people have to hear a record for it to get the final approval?
It depends.
Ryan, what about what was the process like at Disney? How many years had to go through?
Are you talking about releasing a soundtrack album for a film, or is it?
You just mean
Just in general, TV or film.
Well, you know, it really depends on the process. Sometimes directors, for film, it comes down to the director's choice at the end. For TV, it's the producer. For the most part, there's always differences there, but it all depends. Like, is it the music supervisor, a known tastemaker? Do they really trust the person? Keep in mind, when we get requests and we sign the request, great, we're going to make this amount of money, then it goes to the mixing stage. So one of the producers says, I don't like it. It's not rubbing me the right way. Pull it out. So after the request is done, you think the money's going to be spent. You don't get paid until after it airs, like way after it airs. TV could be like 6 months. I got 5 placements, 90210 last fall season, and we just got the final payment a week ago. I mean, it took about a year for them to pay us out. That's just a long time. So in terms of the placement process, I mean, for film, it could be a long time. You know, that film might get pushed, the date might get pushed, the release date, and so then it's, oh, you know what, someone acquired it, they upped the budget, so they're clearing out all the songs, now they want to get bigger songs in there. But for TV, once it passes the mixing stage, you're in. And that could be from the time of request, it could be a couple weeks later that they go to mix, or it could be a last minute thing that they're on the stage and need to replace something. And so I'd say you'll know within a few weeks of request time.
So it goes from the music supervisor to the stage.
Like, once it gets placed, they go to the editorial.
Right.
They mix it in. They go, wow, we love the song. Okay, great. Then they send out the request to the. They might have a couple songs in there, and then they're gonna figure it out on the stage. So I might not be the only one getting the request for the spot. So I sign that, send it back, and then they go on the stage, and they throw up the scene, and they do, maybe there's 3 songs they're trying out, and from that point they try, and then they'll notify you and have you sign the license. Usually after it airs, we'll have you sign the license.
I think probably one of the most subjective and the one that goes to the most amount of ears, probably commercials and ads. That's the hardest. Those are the hardest places to get placements on, only because there's usually so many levels of creatives that ads have to go through. And you know, sometimes there's a music person at an ad agency, and sometimes there's not. Sometimes just like an account executive, and you know, then they go through their rounds of creative listening. And I mean, I've worked on commercials where they've done like 4 and 5 rounds of, you know, oh, we like this song, oh, we don't like this song, oh, they're gonna change the brief, they want it to sound this way now. At first they want like a Katy Perry-esque song, and then they want, you know, 2 months later, we want something that sounds like Imagine Dragons, and then Kanye comes out, oh, we want something that sounds like Black Skinheads, you know. And so, I mean, it's so serious, like, with ads, it can take forever, and you know, it just has to. There's like usually like 3 and 4 layers of listening sometimes. So that's probably one. With a lot of the TV and the film, it really depends on the relationships, usually between like the music supervisor and the director or producer. I've worked on stuff where they take whatever I give them. Oh, yeah, this is great, thank you. They're done. But you work with some directors or producers who are music heads themselves. So then it's like a constant back and forth. But I want something that sounds like, I like Janae Eco right now. So then they want to, so I mean, like, it depends on the person, and it depends on the production type too.